to another episode of Lucklight Plays. We're continuing our run-through of Pool of Radiance as part of 8-Bit Obscurity, and here I am in the Kobold Cave. Let me explain. There's something we missed here that I forgot that I missed, but I remembered in the middle, as I was going back through the graveyard trying to get to our next area, I remembered there was an item that helps out in the graveyard near the end, and we forgot to get it, so I came back for it. If you look here at this wall, this is right after the part where the Kobold King falls and kills himself. There's a bottle that's stuck in this wall. If you pull it out, smoke pours out and takes human form. Yeah, it's an Efreet. Are you vampires? What's your answer? No. You fools. Call me only when there's a vampire near. And now we have an Efreet bottle. And a random longsword. So yeah. That's what I came for. So let me get myself out of here. If I remember how to get out. South and east until we can't go east no more. And south. So what that's going to help is, as we've heard through rumors before, the graveyard is being run by a vampire, and that Efreet is going to help us immensely, and I mean immensely, when we get to that final boss of that area. So let's head to the northern part of Flan just for now, and get my hit points back, because the traps in the Kobold Cave still exist. Oh, apparently she was the only one who got hit. Whoops. Thought I was more damage than that. Wasn't really paying attention. Alright, back up. And to the graveyard. So we're gonna hit our area map, and we're gonna save our game again. Just in case anything super terrible happens. Let's see if we can get to the next area without a great disaster. Another mausoleum. I don't think zombies can surge. They can lumber out. They can kind of ooze out. I don't think they can surge. Oh well. So let's take out these zombies. Let's turn, see if we can disintegrate any of them. 3. Yeah, 3. This shouldn't be too tough. At least they're all moving up so I can hit them easier. And you would think that these would be the perfect enemies to be able to sweep. I mean, they're slow, they're lumbering, they're not that strong. Oh well. Wishful thinking, I suppose. And they're not very good on the AC department either, so I'm actually able to hit them pretty easily. And should be able to finish this last one off. Alright, in we go. All sorts of corrosion here. Alright, so this ghost is making zombies. So, I think doing these fights is actually cutting down on the population of the random battles, so fighting this guy is very helpful, which makes me wonder why I didn't do it in the first place in the beginning, when I first played these. Apparently I was shooting myself in the foot. At least that's how I want to assume this is working out. I'll have to read up on it. I sure want to believe that's what the case is. You got one, because you had the one ghost raising skeletons. This one's raising zombies. So maybe, maybe this is cutting down on the local population. Maybe not. No, I guess not. And you may be wondering why I didn't just try to run. There is no running. If I hit flee, it would have just said battle begins. So, it's essentially the random fights are actually a lot stronger than the actual scripted fights. But doing the scripted fights is important, so... I don't want to use a fireball here, because I want to see if I can get to the next one before the end of the episode. So, woogity boogity boo. Skeletons go poo. Zombies go poof too. That was a pretty good turn. That thinned out their numbers pretty well. Should be just a mop up now. I think that one only has one hit point left, so might as well finish him off. I think they have 10 total. I will say this, and I'm probably jinxing myself to dangerous levels by saying this, but I'm going to say it anyway. I'm very grateful that I haven't run into wights and ghouls yet, because those are the ones that will cause extreme trouble. But they're coming, and I don't know what I was doing there. Aim. Should end the battle. I'm not getting much experience out of it either. Alright, let's save. Just in case. Yeah, I know. See if I can make it to the next room. Yes, I do. Zombies descend the stairs loudly. Are they stomping their feet as they go down? Apparently these are the lead-foot zombies. Which is weird because, I don't know if it's here or back in the textile house, one of the battle-initiating cutscenes there says, like, the undead stole upon you without making a sound. These ones are just pounding down the stairwells. Apparently just I'm making a big deal of nothing, but I found that funny. I don't know why. Right. Now it's just a matter of finishing these guys off. And I don't know if it applies to this game. I'm pretty sure it does. But skeletons will only take, I believe, half damage when it comes to slashing and piercing weapons, and full damage when it comes to blunt weapons. So I think the sling is working out pretty well when it comes to skeletons, at least. Zombies just take damage, so the dart is actually doing pretty decent on these guys, when it only seemed like he was doing like 1 or 2 damage to skeletons. Alright. I'm actually going to cast a few heal spells, just to keep myself in top form. And by few, I mean 1. And I'll save 1 more time, just in case. And we're gonna head into this fight now. Zombie with hard gray skin. And he's alone. So what's his deal? A juju zombie. Oh, whatever it is, let's get rid of it. Seem to be doing less damage too. This guy must be tough. Perhaps he has damage reduction. And he's done for. Alright. Let's see what I can get here. Things. Alright. Let's pick up this wand. And some scrolls and potion. And what we're going to try to do now, after saving again, is I'm going to try to get back to town and restock. And I kind of want to identify what I just found there. Can I make it? Can I make it? I made it. Alright. Oh yeah, and let me admit something here, when I talk about these games and when I talk about parts that are going to be tough. I know it feels like I've said numerous times, like, oh man, the graveyard's going to be pretty rough, and I'm desperately trying to avoid it until I absolutely have to because it's that tough, and it seems like I'm just kind of blasting through it still. Let me tell you, if I haven't explained where my name comes from, I'll probably explain it again at some point, but I'll do it now. The name Lucklight is actually kind of a play on the fact that I have pretty terrible luck. It's essentially, it means I'm light on luck. So I kind of try to play along with it. It's probably a really goofy thing by saying this, but like, by saying that I'm gonna have a hard time, fate will move against me and just make me have an easy time just to show me, like, teach me a lesson. And it's probably complete horseshit, I admit, but it feels like I've over and over again said that I'm gonna have a hard time at a place, and I don't. I kind of attribute it to that. I don't know if that just makes me kind of weird, kind of superstitious, I don't know. But if anything, just take it as kind of a joke. Like, if I say something's gonna happen, it doesn't happen, or I say, oh man, this is gonna be a really tough fight, and it ends up looking really easily, or this is gonna be a tough place and it looks really easy. We'll just play it along as me being light on luck. Or heavy on luck, I don't know. If I say I'm gonna have a pretty easy time, like, there's a certain episode of, Secret of Evermore coming up, or I believe it's coming up, that I immediately get my butt kicked. And, I do the fight again, and it's very, very easily done. And it's just me having terrible luck. I don't get it. But anyway, on the next episode, I'm going to start off in front of another scripted battle in the graveyard, and let's see if we can continue clearing this place out. So hope you come back for that. My name is Lucklight. Thank you for watching, and have a good one.